we're heading to Arlington. We're going to go check out the changing of the guard and the eternal flame, John F. Kennedy, and a couple other things while we're there.
See you soon.
Where are we?
Arlington National Cemetery.
That is it.
Never asked me. I'm never
All right.
prepared.
What do you want to go to first?
The eternal flame.
Okay, let's go there. This is Abraham Lincoln's son's grave. That was just a neat gravesite. We have noticed there's a bunch of unmarked graves, but we're not sure if that's like for future people or if that's just people they didn't know who they were and buried there. If you know, tell us in the comments below. This is the John F. Kennedy Eternal Flame and gravesite with both him and his wife, and I'm just not sure who the other two people were. I'll have to look that up in just a minute. So the other two plaques turn out to be that J.F.K. and Jacqueline had a baby that was premature named Patrick, and that's one of the grave sites here. And then the other one was a stillborn baby daughter that they had beside them also. Now we are leaving the J.F.K. gravesite, and we came across a soldier actually being buried in the cemetery. As you can see the procession right here. Now we're heading over to the tombs of the unknown soldiers, which we just realized that we don't have a lot of time before it's going to start. Let's go. The changing of the guards in 4 minutes. We got to book it there. I don't know how far it is though.
Oh, uphill.
Yeah, at least it's all downhill after this. We made it without a moment to spare. We're hot, we're sweaty, but we think we made it on time.
They made him pant.
As soon as we walked up, we put our stuff down and the ceremony began.
Of the 3rd Infantry Regiment, United States Army, Guard of Honor, Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The ceremony that you were about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing. Thank you.
The military guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier is changed in an elaborate ceremony which happens every hour on the hour from October 1st through March 31st and every half hour from April 1st through September 30th. 24 hours a day, soldiers from the 3rd U.S. Infantry Regiment, known as the Old Guard, stand watch over the tomb. The tomb guards, also called sentinels, are chosen from this prestigious and highly selective post only after rigorous training and a demanding series of examinations. The Old Guard has held this distinguished duty since 1948. An impeccable uniformed relief commander appears on the plaza to announce the changing of the guard. Soon, the new sentinel leaves the tomb guard quarters and unlocks the bolt of his or her M14 rifle, signaling the relief commander to begin the ceremony. The relief commander walks out of the tomb and salutes, then faces the spectators and asks them to stand and remain silent during the ceremony. The relief commander conducts a detailed white glove inspection of the weapon, checking each part of the rifle once. Then the relief commander and the relieving sentinel meet the retiring sentinel at the center of the black mat in front of the tomb. All three salute the unknown soldiers who have symbolically been given the Medal of Honor. The relief commander orders the relieved sentinel, pass on your orders. The current sentinel commands, posts and orders. Remain as directed. We have watched the changing of the guard, and I think now we're going to go to Ruth, how do you say her name? Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yes.
Something like that? There we go. The Supreme Court Justice that died this past year.
If I can find her grave on the map.
Yeah, let's get to that. The tale of what?
Okay, so the tale of the tale is we've already passed it and we're not backtracking.
Yeah.
It was over by
JFK.
JFK, and it's getting ready to
Storm.
So I'm
That's what's cutting us short.
Not very happy about this. So
We're probably going to look at this last thing right here.
But we're going to be hustling.
Yeah.
See ya.
As you look up this field, you can hear the bells ring, and that is the changing of the guard happening again. So obviously it took us 30 minutes to get down where we're at.
You can walk all the way up there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you could do that.
Has it already been 30 minutes, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that went by fast.
Quick.
Uh-oh. It's getting windy.
I think it's going to rain.
It's thundering a little bit, too.
There's no shelter.
Nope, nowhere. I don't know what we're going to
I
do.
just got hit by a raindrop. Dang,
I think we need to start running. We'll see you guys in again. I'm not going to show you running again. It turns out to get out, we got to go back the way we came anyway. So we are going to go to our gravesite. And then the Civil War unknowns are up this way also.
We're hoping that there's shelter because I just saw lightning a few seconds ago and I don't do thunderstorms.
We can't figure out how to get up there to the Civil War stuff.
I did not sign up for mountain climbing.
It's a pretty steep hill. So we made it all the way to the Civil War memorials without getting stuck in the lightning or rain, but our luck ran out directly after made
it
up the hill. We are, I believe, right over there is going to be the Civil War stuff.
I don't know what level of red my face is at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's there.
You're not supposed to get a workout when you come here, I don't believe.
About 30 seconds from now, I'm going to be drenched either from rain or from sweat, possibly both.
Beneath this stone repose the bones of 2,111 unknown soldiers, gathered after the war from the fields of Bull Run and the route to the, I don't know how to say that one, Rappahannock. Their remains could not be identified, but their names and deaths are recorded in the archives of their country, and its grateful citizens honor them as their noble army of martyrs. May they rest in peace. September AD 1866. Yeah, your arms are wider than the column.
Seriously?
Yeah, but you can't reach from one to the other.
No. We'll try.
Well, I didn't want to miss the Civil War stuff, and now it is raining heavily, and it's not supposed to leave for a good while, so we're stuck walking in the rain.
It's gonna leave after 5 o'clock, which is when the park closes.
Yep, so it looks like we're walking in the rain.
Perfect.
We have found it.
Yay.
Yay, we're a little wet. Not too bad, though. Joan Ruth Bader Ginsburg was an American lawyer and journalist who served as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States from 1993 until her death in 2020. As you saw earlier, there was a newly fallen soldier that was being buried, and we stopped by for a moment on our way out after they got done with the ceremony to pay our respects. And that concludes our tour of Arlington Cemetery. I think we're going to wing it and try to use the metro to get back. This should be fun. Can't be any harder than figuring out the buses in Mexico, right? Nah, right?
We got it.
DC's metro, a little bit different. There is no instructions whatsoever. There's just a bunch of colors and you just gotta figure it out. This might be the slowest escalator I've ever been on in my entire life. All right, we're buying cards. Yay!
We're in.
And we're off.
Winging it.
Kind of got lucky at first because where we were getting on, the color we got on, there was only one direction for it to go, so it kind of gave us a hint of how the colors work. I don't know how close the train is to the wall, but it's close.
It feels close.
Doors open. And we made it. We actually had to switch trains. We decided that we weren't going to do the things that we were getting ready to do, and we're going back to the room to get ready for dinner because it's getting close to our dinner reservation times.
It's raining.
Yeah, so now we're going to find the green and yellow belt and start heading back to Chinatown. On to the second train. It would just be nice if on the map for the metro, if there was a key explaining that. We officially navigated our way to Chinatown. What'd you say?
I said it smells like home to me.
It's got that weed smell?
Yeah.
To clarify, she meant like Chinatown's exit for the subway station and not our actual home.
Correct. Trying to get on the escalator with Creepy McCreeper Man.
Hanging out.
Like, no, like literally. So here's the escalator, and to get on, he's like,
Yeah, like I walked by him like about that close.
like just standing there. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'll take the steps.
Come on, Pokey. Yeah, well, we did make it to Chinatown. Unfortunately, it wasn't the exit that we needed in Chinatown, so we got a block to walk. So it's a 1 minute walk. It's not that bad. So, all right, let's get back to the room to get dressed and get to dinner.
I wonder what time it is now.
I don't know.
Something that should have been like a 10-minute ride has been, I don't know.
Almost an probably 20.
Almost an hour.
Almost an hour. But we figured it out finally. Your what?
My legs.
Oh, our legs are killing us. But either way, we are off to go to dinner now. We'll see you there. So there are a lot of things going on in D.C. as far as like homelessness and everything else. Like, this is nothing compared to
New Orleans.
Woo-hoo, that was something else.
I'm stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah, we got this far. We got to get over there. Ready to eat? I think we're going to do the 1824 Arch Street and then the Tarcahuna twist, I think is how you would say that.
All the dipping sauce.
Pickle platter. Dipping sauces. Somebody's happy.
It's okay. Minty, cucumbery.
Yeah?
Not for me.
Next.
This must be the bourbon. Bourbon and orange juice? I'm unsure.
I am unsure too. But
Had
you
a
can,
baby.
you can definitely tell which one is the bourbon one.
Yeah, that's a distinctive difference. This flavor of this is better than this, but this is the one that was recommended.
Brought up a good point. Let's squeeze the lime into it and see if it changes.
Round 2 with lime. Less tart. Still not my favorite.
I agree with her on the drinks. The bourbon one right here, yeah, that's a little too bourbony for me. This one's a little too sweet for me. But I'm gonna drink the sweet one because it's way better than the bourbon one. I don't really do bourbon. Time to eat some of them pickles.
Oh my
Looks like pickled cabbage.
It is, but whatever spices are on top of that,
Really good.
really good. Like I want to know how to make that.
Looks like a peppercini pickle.
Peppercini. It's a pickled peppercini.
Pickled green tomato.
Okay. I don't eat tomatoes, so we'll see. I'm gonna finish it. It's good.
Is it?
It doesn't taste like a tomato. It has a pickly flavor. The spices, whatever's on the outside, is really good. Highly recommend.
Going for the pickle?
I'm going for the money shot.
Oh, you're gonna grab all of them, huh? Ain't gonna leave me none.
Well, I didn't mean to get 3, but I'm gonna eat them. It's different.
They're different?
It's not deal. I don't know. It tastes aged. What is this?
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I tried it though, and it's pretty good.
The cabbage is the best.
Alright. This is cachapuri, which is a Georgian staple. And
Would you like me to mix it for you?
yes, please. And if you have never had this, you must go out and find it. It is like the cheesiest cheesy fondue in a bread bowl you've ever had in your life.
Add butter. Come to our house, cheese master. That pullability.
I'm gonna try it by itself. That is ridiculous. That is so buttery, creamy, cheesy. I didn't even try the bread yet. That was like cheese bread on steroids. That is so good. So good. Yo, look at that.
What?
Tell me that ain't the most buttery, cheesy thing you've ever had.
We need Cheese Man to come to our house forever. That is stellar.
That, yes.
So it has egg, which I know not everybody can have. Cheese,
What do you
butter.
taste that bread? That bread tastes like homemade, like goodness.
No, first off,
Hey,
I'm
don't
gonna,
steal all of it.
there's plenty. I like these two,
Which two?
this one and this one.
Okay.
And then the hot sauce. I think this will pair well with meat.
Yes.
Not a fan.
See, I like all 5 of them, but the green one and the hot sauce are my 2 favorites. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cheese and bread with each of the dipping sauces, since we have all 5 of their traditional dipping sauces. All right, gonna be a kid now and put all of them on one piece at one time. I mean, it's still good. I don't care what you do, this cheese is good. We got the lamb camne, which is 5 grilled lamb chops with salt and pepper, potatoes. I'm not sure how to say the other thing we ordered, but it was a grilled vegetable platter.
The seasonings are really good. The granny on the outside is good. I think if we add the green sauce over here, highly recommend. Let me not get excited because I will eat it all. Potato. Peppers are delicious as always. It doesn't matter how you cook them as long as they're not burnt. The green beans, delicious. They're roasted. Highly recommend eggplant. Not a big eggplant fan, so that's the best eggplant I've ever ate, hands down.
What do we got next?
This is asparagus. It's like grilled asparagus. Green pepper. Huge mushroom fan here.
Loves mushrooms.
Love mushrooms. Loves mushrooms.
I'm about to ask what that sauce is, but like that almost tastes like it's a homemade Caesar dressing or something, but that is really, really good.
I called it a cheese sauce. I don't know. The best sauce they have.
Yeah, by far. We're on the patio and it's raining really heavily, but it ain't raining on our parade.
Just my feet.
It's no longer raining slightly. It is raining.
We moved our table.
We were over there.
Somehow it started raining harder, and now it's thunder and lightning.
Luckily, we finished eating dinner before the complete bottom of the sky fell out on us, but we had to wait on to-go boxes before we go inside and get out of the torrential downpour that was happening. We thought we'd wait this rain out at the bar and hopefully be able to walk back to the metro to get home, not in pouring rain. This never happened, so we ended up spending quite a bit more time at this restaurant than what we expected to, but it was a good time, as you'll see going forward.
Taster.
Little taste.
You see what?
All right.
And I give you the bottle to go.
Okay.
The problem is that this is the last Tarragona I have.
Womp womp.
So if we like that one, it's too bad.
Then we're screwed. Try this one, see which one it is.
So what are these?
Basically like a pisco or grappa. They use a grape with the seeds.
Okay.
They prune they distill it to proof. The proof of this is 84, which is 42% alcohol.
Yeah, I've never heard of grapeseed alcohol before, but we're gonna give that a try.
I'm better than anything. I got 300.
Oh man, that's good.
300
So I got like a light,
grapes, folks.
fresh kind of like finish to it. Like you can feel the alcohol hit your
The
flat
best
palate.
fruits you can ever have.
That almost tastes like a really dry grape, but really strong in alcohol. Almost like a wine, but this alcohol, like liquor.
This is a port wine made from 300 different grapes.
300 different grapes, he said.
So which one do you like?
Oh, that's sweet. That's real good. That's a good sipper right there.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's good and sweet.
It's almost muscadine.
That's what I thought. He said it's made with over 300 different grapes.
Yeah, that's 300
That's
different grapes.
good.
So this hasn't been the best walk to the metro. You look
Little
like
road
you're
up
soaked.
to the right.
I don't feel like I look as wet as she does. Do I look as wet as she does?
Yes, MELTONS on the move.
Oh my god, you guys are the second Melton that shows up when I search y'all. Guys, they're on the metro.
Maybe one day.
Awesome. Thank you.
It is time for us to get back, and the metro, we got lost, and I'm probably going to go on a rant here in a moment about that, so here that goes. So we had to get back in and out of the rain. It was ridiculous getting home. Like, the metro, I didn't know there was 2 exits on both ends of the metro that we needed to get off on, and we got off on one. It wasn't at the Chinatown exit because we knew it had the big red Chinatown where we get off. And like I went and asked the person, because we went down and I went up to the ground level and I could see that we were at the, like, basically Pennsylvania Avenue area. And I was like, this isn't right. I went and asked them, I was like, where is the Chinatown exit? They're like, it's one exit up. And I'm like, I just came from that exit. The guy's like, I don't know what else to tell you then. I'm like, all you had to do, because now that I've got home, got on Google and figured it out, I was on the wrong end of the station when I got ground level, so I didn't know where I was. He could have just been like, did you happen to go to the wrong end of it? That would have fixed all the problems. Like, oh, there's 2 of them? Did not know that. Would have went up 1 exit, got off. Anyways, went up 2 more exits, got off there, and then finally got to ground level. I just Googled where we were and walked home. Anyways, the place was awesome that we ate tonight. Probably the best that we've been to. It was Supra. It is Georgian food. Some of the best food that we had while we were here. We got this little guy. Like, we ended up meeting, I don't really know who the guy was. He could have been just the manager, maybe the owner, not sure, but he let us try all kinds of different, like, drinks and food, and then one of the people gave us this for free. So we're going to try this out probably tomorrow on the way home. Say bye, DC.
Hi, DC.